I figure now's as good a time as any to do one of these. I've been putting it off for so long, I might as well. This is a short story I wrote long ago. 10 years ago, actually. And I don't know if it really counts as a short story. It's more like, I've talked about this before in one of my other videos, it's more of just like a synopsis of a story that I never wrote. I suppose it stands up on its own. Guess we'll see. Here it is. 100 Suns. Yes, inspired by, very loosely, the 30 Seconds to Mars song. I was super into them 10 years ago. Anyway, here it is. We only had 100 days. We knew it wouldn't last forever, but we didn't think it would end like this. Strawberry trifle, great going. Strawberry trifle or apple pie. That was the decision it all boiled down to. We couldn't decide on pudding. I suppose I would laugh, but it hurts too much to do nearly anything anymore. He sits by my side, his head in his hands. There's nothing I can say or do to console him. He thinks this is his fault. He's wrong. He's never been more wrong about anything. He thinks it's his fault that I wanted strawberry trifle instead of apple pie. That it's his fault I got angry and ran all the way into town in the pouring rain just to buy myself a fucking strawberry trifle. And then the bomb went off. The things people do in life are so fickle. It wasn't meant to happen. Bombs don't go off in small convenience stores in back of beyond towns. They just don't. But this one did. I was barely in the shop 5 minutes when it went off. 15 casualties. 3 dead. The 2 buildings on either side caved in on top of us. I was buried beneath 10 feet of rubble. 17 hours I waited. 17 hours it took them to shift all the debris. I was barely alive when they found me. I remember hearing him scream my name. He had followed me after I stormed out. He had seen the blast. That gave me some hope. It gave me hope to know he still loved me even after our stupid argument about pudding. He didn't stop searching until he found me the following morning. The firefighters and paramedics tried to get him out of their way, but he came back every time. So they accepted his help whether they wanted it or not. He never gave up on me, is my point. That was day 98. This is day 100. Everything has its time, and everything ends. We had our time, and this was its end. I've never done a reading of any of my actual stories before. I've never had the confidence or the belief that anybody is really interested. I suppose that doesn't make sense considering one aspect of my past where I got a little bit too much interest from a particular party. I suppose that's what put me off sharing. But that's 100 Suns. Maybe I should think of another title for it. Maybe not. I don't really know. Anyway, that was it. Let me know what you think, please. And if you can go to the link in the description below and actually read the story itself, that would be good too. Thank you very much. I'm afraid I can't give you much history on this one because I don't really remember. It's too long ago. But yeah. Thank you again. If you liked the video, like it. If you'd like to see more of me reading out some of the things I've written, please do subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do.